Climate change is going to be the most expensive and most painful process our citizens of all ages are going to go through in the rest of their lives. It's important to empower teachers to give students hope and to give them tools to solve the problems that climate change is going to cause, and hopefully to solve climate change to a certain degree.
CCLC stands for the Climate Change Learning Collaborative, and that is a group of faculty members on our campus who have come together from the sciences, education, and humanities, and we work to develop a program of professional development for teachers for New Jersey.
So the mission of the CCLC is to educate K-12 public teachers in New Jersey on the content of climate science and climate issues, because now there's a law that mandates climate education throughout the curriculum in New Jersey public schools. But of course, New Jersey public school teachers aren't necessarily taught how to do that. And so we're taking on the role of training teachers through professional development sessions and coaching sessions and that kind of thing to help them get where they need to be so they can develop their own course plans that's appropriate for their own grades.
One of the main foci is giving teachers the tools to teach climate change, giving them better metaphors, empowering them to use tools that are outside their classroom to help students understand the impacts in New Jersey better and climate solutions that are appropriate for New Jersey. That, not every place is great for rooftop solar. However, we do want our students to go out and develop new solutions.
To engage New Jersey teachers, the CCLC offers professional development, mostly online, and a lot of our events are related to climate science and developing their understanding of how it works. But then we also offer different events about interdisciplinary instruction. So how do they infuse climate change standards into their curriculum? We offer experiential learning opportunities with our partners. And we've developed a database of curated resources online to share with the teachers, and we're working with their lesson plans. So we try to do a lot to support them.
In the beginning of the school year, I started incorporating some of the lessons that I've been learning with my students. And right away, I noticed a difference in their engagement and their motivation to do the labs and lessons. In previous years, it was more me lecturing and talking, and it seemed to be more things that they already knew about, so I didn't feel like I needed to go that detailed. But now that I have so much more knowledge and background information, they're a lot more engaged, but I also have a lot more hands-on activities, and that's where I feel like students learn the best. So those hands-on activities are what's engaging the students. I've also been able to share pictures from the in-person workshops, so they see that I'm learning along with them, and that's motivating them to want to learn. The workshops have been helping me tie things together. So I know I've been teaching my students about deforestation and how it's bad for the environment, but I didn't realize how much trees play a role in our environment. So for example, areas that don't have trees, like urban areas that don't have trees, there's an urban heat island effect where that area could be 10 to 30 degrees warmer than surrounding areas that do have trees, and people that live in those areas are usually overburdened, and now they have to pay more in their electric bill to cool their houses. They're having a lot of problems. My students, now they're more willing to learn and listen to me because they know that I'm trying to learn more myself.
We want the students in New Jersey to understand what climate change is, how it's impacting them, and then providing them solutions, and honestly empowering them to feel that they can work towards solutions. So I think that's really our goal, is just to get the information to the kids. So we're doing that through the teachers by preparing the teachers. The climate change standards are in every grade band at every grade level. So we've had people coming into our events who might be like a business teacher or an art teacher or somebody who's never learned climate change before. So they don't feel prepared to teach. So that's what we're doing, is giving them the tools and hopefully empowering them to then, instill that kind of education with their students.
In the future, I think the work that needs to be done in climate change education would be to continue to refine our content knowledge. There's a lot to learn. And so right now, we're just laying down basics for these teachers who probably did not encounter this material at all when they were getting trained as teachers. And so the material that needs to be covered and understood is profoundly large. I've been studying multidisciplinary elements of climate change for 20 years, and I learn something new every week.
We give teachers both confidence in their understanding of the science, confidence in exploration, and tools to explore the social impacts and social aspects of climate solutions. And we also discuss ways of engaging their students in influencing decision makers.
The most important goal for the CCLC obviously is making impactful, effective instruction for the students in New Jersey. Really, they're the ultimate beneficiaries.